It is Thursday, February 27th, 2020. I'm at 935 Myrtlewood Cove. Standing on a 30-year laminated shingle. We have one layer with felt, does not have drip edge. We're going to start here on this left end slope. Left end looks pretty well intact. There is one, about a fifth of a tab here, fifth of a shingle here, towards the front. Right here, the rake of this front left offset. We see a little deterioration here at the ridge cap. It's normal wear and tear. The heat is going to rise to that area. A few things on this left end slope. This HVAC and this static vent here, as well as our static vent a little further back, we don't have proper flashings there. Right slope here of this front left offset, we see quite a few spots where sealant has been applied, likely right where this eave kicks in. Lack of flashing is what was being chased down, but we do see some nails. Yeah, you can see a gap there. It would have to really kick all the way back, but it is potential point of intrusion there, all the way back. Would have to very likely be a torrential downpour, which we've have had some just this year. Front slope here at the left end, not seeing anything here, nor our left transition slope. Our front slope, we do not see anything here. On the left slope of the front middle offset, we see sliding, and then we have one broken shingle there, broken teeth, missing that bottom section. These shingles are in two separate sections. They are high nailed, which is the biggest contributor to that sliding. So our install error, when we don't hit our nails in the correct spots, these shingles are in two separate sections. You'll see that bottom section start to slide out, and they build cumulatively on one another. So they hold each other in, and if you don't put your nails in the right spots, you can see rows start to slide. Don't see anything here on our front slope towards the right end. Our left slope of this front right offset, again we see sealant applied, catching some of these nails. So our nailing pattern has definitely been off. Looks mechanical here. There's a prior repair, then we have a little bit of mechanical, looks like a bar, hammer. Again, we see deterioration here at the ridge cap. We do have a prior repair here on the right slope. We do not see any mechanical around that prior. So they did a fair job with it. Right end slope, not seeing anything here. The flashing at the chimney was not perfect. But not improper. It is a little bit more difficult to get everything perfect, but you see how it kind of kicks into that wall. There's a small spot there where that sealant has expanded and contracted, and we have small bubbles. Right slope of back right offset, don't see anything here. We see deterioration again at the ridge caps. Heat is going to build up to the highest point it can find. Nothing here on the left slope of our back right. Our back low slope, we see a little bit of granule loss. Proper flashings here. We have exposed fasteners there. Long exposure here. This should have been underneath those shingles, as opposed to just having sealant there. Can catch on those sides and run in. Have a prior repair here. Again, we're not seeing mechanical damage. Have a prior repair here. Again, not seeing mechanical damage. Don't know when these were done. I will ask our insured. Didn't answer the door when I initially rang. Missing one here. This pipe jack, it's likely mechanical, but that side is open. Do want to point that out. We do have exposed fasteners here. Our second chimney, again exposed fasteners. A little bit of a few openings there where the sealant again has expanded and contracted. So there's two. One, two. Continuing on, again, exposed fasteners. And this is probably what they're chasing, just nails. They're either shot too high or too low. long exposure here on this HVAC. Most of our, if we have any interior, they're very likely coming in at protrusions, eaves hitting slopes, things of that nature. Just not crossing T's and dotting I's. All in all, we have a fairly good looking roof system. We do have high nailing and low nailing. So we have exposed fasteners, and then with that high nailing, we're not catching every single shingle. This is the biggest place that I've seen it. And we have about 5 here that are sliding, 6, and then 1. Again, where that bottom section slid out, and then we're missing the teeth. All in all, we still have some integrity left in the system. Just a lot of T's and I's to be crossed and dotted. But that is the roof, and that will conclude this inspection.